All right, so for today's review, I've got the Fashion Trio Tree Scene being sold at Walmart this year for $69. And it came in rather a two-dimensional box, but I got this from Juki31, who seems to be mentioned in every single one of my videos now. The reason why it's all flattened like this, if you watch my September 2021 vlog, actually, I mentioned that in order to minimize shipping costs, which is completely understandable because I ordered a crap ton from him, he just flattened each box and then smushed all the inflatables together in one big box. Obviously, this is not ideal. I would not want to have my boxes all like this, but I'm not really going to complain about it when you think of the big picture of what a great deal he gave me for these inflatables. Now, it is 6 feet tall. You can see here. And what immediately caught my eye when we first got the Facebook images of it was the fact that there is a leopard or cheetah print tree. And I'm like, okay, this could be interesting. I'm not going to hate on it. Let me have somewhat of an open mind with this inflatable. And I had such an open mind that I decided to get it. And for $70, I've got it out here because there's going to be no unboxing because there's nothing to unbox. It's not worth the $70. I'll get into why it's not worth the $70 here momentarily. I mentioned also in the vlog that I wanted to have this either for a Rudolph display or a Grinch display. And I showed this to my grandmother and she was like, oh, are you going to put that in like a Grinch display? So that kind of answered my question or my debate on whether or not I was going to put it in either of those two displays, because if that's her immediate thought, then you know what, I think I'm gonna have to go with it. And also I think it would kind of go better with a Grinch display than a Rudolph. So anyway, without further ado, we'll go ahead and go over here. You don't like the box? Really? Well, he's sniffing. I'll just let you know that I'm not going to use my tripod and the ring light for this review, just because it's not one that I would normally do. Like, this is such an unusual style of review. I figured I'll just go with it, because who cares? Now, it's got a YEF60. Part of the reasons why this is not worth $70 should definitely have an 80. No reason why this should have a 60. We'll go ahead and plug it in. That's a very common characteristic of the inflatables I've gotten from Juki31, is that the lights and the C7s seem to be going out on me a lot. So much so that in the colossal 12-foot wide Wish and Friends scene, the entire light strand ceased. So that is definitely a issue that's been coming up quite a bit with these inflatables that I've gotten off of him. That's not going to impact this inflatable at all. That's only my personal experience. It could also be kind of a Walmart thing as well. I'm trying to move this back for you. I'm currently in the clothes rack. No. Ultra wide is so nice. Now it has 4 C7s in total. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so thanks to my good friend Brock, he actually sent me 1023 a photo of his trio, and I noticed that the tan tree has another C7 just above that one, although mine is a little lower than the lower one on his. But yeah, so that's 5. There are actually 5 C7s with this inflatable, which makes it a little bit better. Still, I think 6 would be preferred. I would have 3 in the larger one, and then the medium size one have 2. And then in the green one, I'll use the reflection to show you guys that. Have 1. It just makes sense to go from large to have 3, medium to have 2, and then small to have 1. But Gemmy obviously does not share my ideals. So that's actually a huge thank you to him, because I would have had no idea, because I wasn't going to open up the zipper. I was going to do that to check the fan. So yeah, huge thanks to him. Now you do have the fuzzy material. You'll find this type of material on teddy bears and stuff like that. The metallic right here does not inflate well. It needs an 80. Even here doesn't inflate super tight. And the star especially is kind of crippled. Now it looks great. Visually, this is a highly pleasing inflatable. It's kind of borderline tacky and elegant, if you know what I'm saying. I think you can kind of understand where I'm coming from because it is really elegant. You do have this beautiful gold with the white soft material there, but you also have the cheetah print Christmas tree. So it does have 2 tether loops, by the way, both on the main tree here, 2 plaid patterns, and then 1 cheetah print. Moving on to the back, or at least to the side, you do have a tether loop here, and then I am assuming, oh, actually, I didn't even see this one. Wow, that's interesting that you have 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then round out. No, of course there's not one over here, because why would I ever be correct about anything? So only 3 at the bottom. That's so weird why they would put 1 on the green one, but not 1 for the leopard print. I had to do a double take because I was convinced I was missing it or something. So yeah, you got your silver. This is actually pretty stupid, is that they have the gold star with the silver ornaments on the tree. I think that's kind of dumb. However, I didn't notice it until just now. So if you have cars passing by and just walkers and stuff, I highly doubt they're gonna notice that. But that's what these reviews are for, to nitpick. Now, from the back, it looks kind of weird. I'll pull it out so that you guys can see it. Yeah, it looks, oh wait, there we go. We found our 4th one right there in a really, really stupid location. All right, so yeah, it does look quite weird from the back. So I would recommend having this at a direct angle towards the road and not towards the side or anything, because this is 100% the best way to view it. Let me see from here. Here's actually not that bad, but you can definitely see how they transition from the print of the graphic to just the plain solid color. And that's all, I believe. I hope you enjoy my review on the 6-foot-tall Walmart 2021 fashion trio tree scene. And I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out. Bye.